Join Kids Hat family.
Jingle bells, I love Christmas and I love Santa.
Me too. But Tofu, do you know we call it Christmas because Jesus Christ was born that day?
Really? No. But now you tell me. Please tell me a Christmas story. Tell me Jesus Christ's birthday story.
Today, I'll tell you the most wonderful story of them all. The birth of Jesus Christ. The Christmas story. About 2,000 years ago, in a small town called Nazareth, there was a little house where lived a young Jewish girl named Mary. She was not married, but she was going to be real soon, to a good man named Joseph. Well, one day, something amazing happened. An angel of the Lord's, Gabriel, a very important angel, appeared to Mary. Who are you? I am Gabriel. Don't be afraid, Mary. You have found favor with God. He loves you very much. God has sent me here to tell you that soon you'll have a son.
Huh? Me? A son?
Yes, a son. He will be called Jesus. He will be great and will be called the Son of God. Mary was very obedient, and she said, I am the handmaid of the Lord. May God do with me as He wants to. Mary wanted to do just as God told her to do. Just near the time Mary was about to have her baby, the Roman Emperor sent soldiers to announce a new law.
Okay, listen everyone. The Emperor Caesar Augustus says that all of you need to pay some taxes now and register for census.
So Mary and Joseph made their way to Bethlehem, because that's where Joseph had to pay taxes. It was about 65 miles from Nazareth to Bethlehem. And the trip took many, many days. And when they reached Bethlehem, guess what happened? All the places were full. All the inns were full.
Mary, you wait here. Make yourself comfortable. By then, I will try to find a suitable place for us to stay.
Joseph kept knocking and knocking again and again. He had been looking and looking for a place to stay. And Mary was about to have a baby.
Well, I have tried almost all the inns, and it looks like all of them are full. Dear Mary, how do you feel?
I am very tired, Joseph. But please don't worry. I am sure God will provide a place for us. Poor Joseph and Mary were so tired and didn't know what to do.
Oh God, tell me what to do. Help me. I have no idea, no clue.
It's sad that Mary and Joseph had no place to stay, no place to go.
A place no one would have expected the Son of God to be born in. It wasn't a palace, not some castle, not in a fancy building either. God's Son was born in a humble small stable.
I'll go and get some fresh hay where you can sleep comfortably tonight.
That night, Jesus was born. And oh, it was a wonderful night. Big stars shining in the sky. There was no crib, so they laid baby Jesus in a manger. It was full of fresh hay and made it a little comfortable for the baby. Near Bethlehem, that night there were some shepherds keeping watch over their flocks of sheep. When suddenly an angel appeared to them.
I have good news for you. There is a Savior who has been born.
What? Really? What Saviour? Can we see him? Where is he?
The angel told them where to find him. The shepherds were so excited and happy. They ran to the stable and found Jesus there, just as the angel had told them. After they had seen Jesus, they spread the news, and everyone who heard was in wonder. In wonder, just like you are. Doesn't it sound magical, Tofu?
So magical and fun, Tia. I am happy the angels took care of them all. Joseph, Mary, and baby Jesus. Thank you for telling me the Christmas story. I'll tell it to everyone in my school tomorrow.
That'll be great, Tofu. I love telling you new stories. But be careful and don't fall off that ladder. There are no angels here to save you.
You are my angel.
I'll always love you, Tofu. Merry Christmas.
Look, Tia, this Halloween I have collected more treats than any year. Yes, Tofu, even I have collected more treats than ever. Everybody in the neighborhood was extremely generous. Yes, I think these sweets and toffees will last me through the year. I won't be able to eat them all. Well, I have an idea, Tofu. What idea? We could distribute them in the orphanage. Give them away? No way! But we have so many, Tofu. Even if Mom and Dad allowed you to eat them all, you won't be able to finish them without falling sick. So what? I don't want to give them. Okay, Mr. Scrooge. As you feel it.
Huh? Who is that?
I'll tell you. Ebenezer Scrooge. The Christmas Carol. Ebenezer Scrooge was an old miser that lived in a friendly town. But he wasn't very friendly.
Hey, you! Go away. Don't play under my window. Hey! Go away. Don't sell your things in front of my house.
Wherever Scrooge went, he was extremely mean to people. He wouldn't shell a penny for anything. Not even for those who really needed his help. Sir, can you please help me? Can you please give me change for $1? It's Christmas Eve and I want to buy a candy for my little brother.
No! Go away. I don't have the time to help you.
And so he went on through the day. Not spreading cheer in the Christmas season, but troubling people. When the day was over, he crawled into his bed to sleep. Just then, the ghost of Christmas past appeared in front of him.
Who are you? Why are you here? I am the ghost of Christmas past. I have come to remind you of a Christmas in your childhood. Think back to the Christmas you were home alone reading a book. It was Christmas. Everyone was so happy. All families had gathered together to celebrate the festival. There were gifts and lights all around. But I was home alone. My parents left me alone and went away. I spent the entire Christmas alone reading a book. And since then, I have been alone on Christmas. No one ever wants to spend Christmas with me. I don't want to think about this anymore. Go away, please.
In a moment, the ghost vanished. And just as Scrooge was about to sleep, there was a knock on his window. It was the ghost of Christmas present. Ebenezer, I have something to show you. Come with me.
Now, who are you? I am the ghost of Christmas present. Where are we going?
The ghost of Christmas present took Scrooge to a poor man's family. and they peeped in through one of his windows.
Look at them. They look so happy. They don't have a fancy meal on their table, but they are so happily huddled around it. And the children are singing and dancing. How happy! How happy are they? How are they so happy? It's Christmas.
Saying that, the ghost of Christmas present vanished. Scrooge found himself back in his room. As Scrooge lay awake thinking about what he'd just seen when the ghost of Christmas future appeared by his bed.
I have some place to take you, Ebenezer.
Come on with me.
Who are you? And where are we going? I am the ghost of Christmas future. I am taking you to the future. It's a funeral. But there are so few people here. Looks like the person who died wasn't loved much. Yes, it's your funeral. Listen to what people are saying about you.
Well, this was bound to happen someday.
I am not surprised that such few people have turned up at his funeral.
Well, of course. Who would care about a stingy, mean person like Scrooge? Oh my God! I never cared about anyone as long as I lived. Hence, no one cares for me. Take me back. I can't see this anymore.
And so the ghost of Christmas future brought Scrooge back to his room and disappeared. The next morning was Christmas. Scrooge got up with a change of heart.
I cannot continue living my life like this. I must change myself, and I am starting from today, which is the day of Christmas.
Scrooge invited the whole town for a lovely Christmas party. Even though people were surprised, they turned up and had a wonderful time with the newly changed Scrooge. And since then, Ebenezer Scrooge became the most loved man in the whole town. Oh boy, message received. I was really on the wrong path, Tia. I have decided not to become another Scrooge. Would you mind fixing up a time with the orphanage? We'll go distribute the treats. I would love to do that, Tofu. See you in some time. For your favorite rhymes, stories, and more, join Kids Hut family. Subscribe here.